Okay, today we've got a wonderful new addition to our garden. It's come with the courier and we're going to open it up and show you what it is. We're always thrilled when we get new plants for our urban food garden. Oh, take a look inside there. Looks like bananas to me. But what sort of bananas? What did we decide to get? Well, we're getting older now and we've mainly grown the Cavendish bananas, which can grow up to 5 metres tall, and it's sometimes pretty hard to get those hands of bananas down from those bunches, and we decided we'd go for some smaller bananas, and so we had a good look, did our research, and we've decided on these red Dacca bananas, dwarf red Daccas they are. And if I can just get this box open, we'll be able to show you what they're like. Talk about a drawn out unboxing, eh? Oh look, here they are, starting to come out. Let's turn them around so you can see them. Oh, they look nice and healthy.
Yeah, look like Triffids. They're going to get us.
They're not going to. There we go. Alright. Oh look, and we've got some instructions. Very nice. And they're all really well packed. In the bottom there, they've got some cellophane over them so that they're not going to lose any water. They'll stay nice and moist while they're being brought down in the courier. Okay, so let's slide them out. Oh, I think they're taped in. Oh no, I got them. Here we go. Red Daccas. Dwarf red Daccas. They look very healthy.
So what are we going to do with them now?
Well, we better probably just let them acclimatise for a couple of days.
Well, we've actually got two really warm days coming up, 2 sunny days where it's close to 30.
So we're not going to plant them straight away. We're going to let them
acclimatise in our little seedling patch over there.
Yeah, so we're going to sit them out there. Keep them really well watered.
And then after the 2 hot days, we've got 4 cloudy days where it doesn't go above 25, so that'll be great to put them out then.
Yeah, we've already got the bed prepared for them. We're actually going to put them out in our front garden. We've only so far had bananas in the back, but we're going to put these ones out into the front because they're shorter. They'll go really well behind the front hedge in the lower bed down the bottom of the slope there.
And we'll show you that when we plant them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aren't they gorgeous? Right, here we are ready to plant our dwarf red Daccas. So let's have a look at where we're going to plant them. We've already laid out the bed and marked a spot for each of the red Daccas all along here. And as you can see, we've also planted some other things around them. There's some beans and some corn because there's plenty of space for that all to happen while we're waiting for the red Daccas to grow big. They actually only grow to 2.5 metres, which is why we chose them, and they're good to eat both fresh when they're ripe as really yummy bananas. They have a red skin, and also you can actually cook them before they're ripe as similar to like a plantain where they're just a starchy vegetable. So we decided that that would be great. Short bananas with multi-purpose, excellent for our garden. Okay, so first of all we're going to make a nice hole for our bananas. So this has been filled up with compost and our native soil, and so it's really looking good. But it is a bit dry, so I'm going to make sure that I actually water deep into the hole. So how do you know when your hole's deep enough? Just pop your plant in and check, and make sure you check to see that you got it at the level that you want it. Now that's probably a little bit high because we want to be able to, but bananas love water and we want to be able to actually water it well. So I'm going to dig that hole a little bit deeper because we want a bit of a hollow around the bananas that'll collect water.
When bananas grow too, they tend to sort of grow up out of the soil a little bit, so we've had a lot of success planting what do you call them, cuttings or
suckers.
Yeah. We've had a lot of success planting suckers a foot down into the dirt. And people might think that's very excessive, but it actually works quite well.
Yeah, it means that they're less likely to fall over in the wind because the weather's getting a lot windier now due to climate change, and so you have to adapt your gardening techniques to make sure you're taking proper care of your plants.
Let's see how that fits now. Oh, that's probably a little too deep.
Yeah, maybe a little bit far down, but I'm going to water it first and then pop in a little bit of soil below it. So I'm going to put a fair bit of water in there so that it all soaks down nice and deep. Okay, that's sinking in still, so I'll pop a bit more in. Okay, and that was slower to sink, so I think I've got enough in there now. So just going to pop a little bit more soil under there. Check the height again. Oh, that looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Okay, so to get this out of the pot without damaging it, I'm going to first of all give it a few squeezes. Make sure it's not stuck in there. And then I'm going to put my hand over the top like this with my fingers around the banana to support it, like this. Then I'm going to turn this upside down.
Making sure you don't bump its head on the dirt.
Yeah, that's right. You've got to be careful of that. And there we go, our pot's coming off really nicely.
Oh, look at those lovely roots.
Yeah, and you can see the roots are there, but it's not pot bound. So yeah, that's perfect. Excellent. That's actually perfect to plant it. So we haven't got roots forming a mesh across the bottom or anything like that. It just looks lovely. So now turn it up the right way and pop it in the hole and hold it steady while we fill it in with dirt.
That'll be a very happy banana.
I think so. And you can see I've left a little bit of dirt out here, and that creates us a little bit of a hollow there that's going to catch the water for this lovely banana. Press it down.
Give it something to grow into.
Yeah, just firm it down. Make sure it doesn't feel hollow anywhere. Yep. Okay. Lovely. Alright.
And that's how you do it.
Yeah, I'll just give it another squirt of water. Make sure it's settled in nicely. Because while it's in that pot, we're going to keep watering it every day, like until it actually spreads its root out into the surrounding soil. And we have to be really careful that it doesn't dry out, because it's used to getting plenty of water when it's been sitting in the nursery. So we're going to keep watering it. every day. If it's really hot, we'll water it twice a day.
And bananas love water, so
Yeah,
it'll be
this-
very
and
happy.
It's this
Oh, it's flooded.
compost is well draining. Sorry?
I said it's flooded.
Oh no, it's fine. That'll be perfect.
Okay, now we just want to put the mulch over it.
Yeah, we put a bit of mulch back on top.
And the main purpose of the mulch is to reflect the sun so it doesn't dry out the soil so much.
Yeah, so need a little bit to be a reflective surface. We don't want to mulch it too heavily. I've probably buried some of the mulch in dirt, so we can always go and grab a little bit more later. That looks good. So now, a bit from here, up around. Okay.
No, I can't do better than that.
No, I think it'll be able to actually thrive here. Looking forward to seeing it grow.
And we'll do that with 2 others, but that's all for now.